part 2 here. But yeah, man, that's all I'm saying. A lot of people will say, man, I carry for use, I carry for utility. And they'll even talk shit on someone carrying for self-defense, or say that people that are carrying for self-defense, that's for mall ninjas, you know, which is such a gay word for an insult, in my opinion. Mall ninja? We couldn't think of nothing better than that. How about, like, I don't know, wannabe fucking Ninja Turtle or some shit. I don't fucking know. But what I'm saying is, why do you carry? Like, have you ever thought of that? Like, I was thinking today, as I was picking, you know, I had choices. So I was thinking to myself, well, that one's huge. Like, yeah, if I was going in the woods and, like, there was potential bears and shit, which there is bears out here, but it's broad daylight. I'm not back where they're usually seen. I don't think I'll run into one at the moment. But, you know, this is exactly how I do run into them. I'm unsuspecting, I'm walking, and before you know it, boom, they're 20 feet in front of me. But anyway, I didn't see that happening. So I didn't pick the big-ass bear-killing one. I got a 10.5-inch double-edge, 1/4-inch thick knife that, if I had to have one knife and couldn't have a gun, that's the knife I'd want. But I picked a little hunter just to have a knife with me. And you know what? It was probably mainly for pocket jewelry. I already had my EDC in my pocket. I already had this. Again, this is my Marsh. I do carry it every day and I love it. I already had that in my pocket. And I'll show you why the blade is so clean on this when it's my EDC. Like I said, I don't bullshit. I don't bullshit. This blade is totally clean, no marks on it, and I'll show you why. You think, well, damn, that's your EDC. If you're really carrying that every day, how is that not damaged? Because I don't abuse it at all. When I say carry it, it's just in my pocket, there to flip. This. I have this in my pocket every single day. Now, the reason this is in my pocket, for use, utility. Every single day, I use this. And you know what? This thing's great too, because it's only $100, which some people might say, damn, that's expensive. Well, for $100, it's custom, it's titanium, replaceable blade. You can hear it locking. Locks up, locks down. And it does all your everyday cutting needs. And it saves my blade. It saves my EDC blade. Like, could I carry that Marsh if I didn't have this? I don't know, because I'd have to be using that knife in my right pocket. I don't know if I'd want to be abusing and using that knife. You know, I don't know if I would or not. I'm just saying, this makes it a lot easier. You still got something custom with titanium that you can use, so it's still fun, and it saves your blade, your EDC blade. And man, it's a razor blade. Nothing cuts better than a razor blade, really. Especially when you buy 100 of them for 15 bucks or whatever it was I paid. And hell, I replace them, you know, every time it doesn't cut perfectly, I just replace it. You can even flip it over. But see, that's my point. Why? That's the topic. Why do you carry? See, I carry that for utility. It's being used. The hell was that? But another quick story real fast. That knife in my pocket, I didn't have it for 6 months. Something happened to it. I had to get fixed. I didn't have it for 6 months. And all I had was that razor in my pocket. And for 6 months, I didn't carry a knife. The razor was enough. I didn't have to carry anything else. But I still miss my knife for like self-defense, because you're not gonna, you know, put too bad of a hurt. I mean, hell, a razor will you know, fuck some shit up, but it's only a ½ inch deep. But anyway, I was driving, got a flat tire in a bad area. It was in the time period I didn't have a blade on me. The only time in my life, in years and years and years, that I wasn't carrying a knife. But I did have that FES2 razor. And I pulled over to the nearest parking lot, which was very close to the flat tire. And shady character comes rolling up. I felt for my knife as habit, went to the left pocket, grabbed the little razor, and you know, the little thing made me feel safe, even though I thought, damn, what a bad time to not be carrying that knife. That little razor had me feeling safe. I'm not saying I would go into the lion's den with it. I'm not going to willingly go to war with a little box cutter, but you Google some pictures of box cutters, damn, man. Box cutter injuries, they are fucked up. They're some of the worst. I guess that's about it. I just wanted to touch on the points of how, you know, the use your shit people, where, again, they're carrying 2-inch pry bars that are basically a gimmick, because you can't pry anything with a 2-inch pry bar, even a 3-inch pry bar. There's no leverage. You can't pry with that. And there's use your shit. In other words, we don't collect. We're men. We buy shit to use our shit. I just personally keep it real and say, even today, yeah, I put this knife in my pocket for jewelry. I just stuck it in my pocket. Like I said, I got a razor in the left, the marsh in the right. I didn't need to carry that knife. I stuck it in my pocket for, you know, just for the hell of it. But my main reason on why I carry is for self-defense. That's my main reason. You know, first, I'm a knife collector. I love carrying knives no matter what. But the reason, like purpose, is self-defense. The razor is for utility, but the pocket knife is for potential self-defense. Guess that's about it. Going up to 7 minutes again. Don't want to hit 10. Alright guys, why do you carry? I'd like to hear that in the comments if you got anything to say. Why do you carry? And how do you feel about the guy saying use your shit when you know they're collecting too? Like, I just see a lot of like fake hard guy shit out there. I just don't like that. I was never one to pretend. I just don't like it. A lot of, you know, false personas out there. It's lame. Peace.